Hey people, welcome. It is Saturday, just past 6 o'clock, which officially puts us into Saturday evening. And it's a muggy evening. Kind of think around 23, 24 degrees, but feeling more like 30, 31 with the humidex. And I'm walking east on Dundas Street East. Just at Ontario Street here. So let's see who we have in the chat tonight. Hey, John G. Sirowick, how you doing? Canadian lady, hello to you. Hey, Vivian Johnson, good evening. Yeah, storm warning. I have my umbrella with me. Hey, Wesley Torres, how you doing? Alan K, what's up? Michael Kirik. Hello, Marge and John O'Meara. Perpetually Tiggy, hello to you. Hello, Gertish. What's up, Craig O'Connor and Kevin Hawthorne? Hello, My Charles and Dave Thomas and Brett Mallon. Hello, Rodrigo and David's Life. Hey, Schnurtchick and Steve Mikra. Michael K, good to see everyone. So let's see if I can do this stream without getting caught in a downpour. Hey, Lena Sandoval, hello. Cindy Randall and Candle, how you doing? So I'm making my way towards the Regent Park neighborhood. Hey, Mike Landry, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for the $3 super sticker. Very much appreciated, Mike. Hope you enjoy this evening's walkabout town. You're getting exercise virtually, I guess, through me, right? Hey, Paolo, how you doing? Matt D, 1979. I'm just approaching Parliament Street, so I'm going to head north. Hey, what up, Joe Smith? Wow, check this bike out. Some pretty heavy-duty tires. Yes, thank you for tuning in from Brazil, Paulo. Alright, here we are at Dundas and Parliament. There's my neighborhood Freshco. Here's a little taste of the East Coast here. Right on the corner of Dundas and Parliament. I haven't tried that place yet, though. That is a pretty blue building over there, isn't it? On the other side, yeah. I've always noticed that one too. Hey, Davey Bukaj, how you doing? And hello, Vincent Garzon from Ecuador. Welcome to the stream. Canadian Lady, a $5.99 super chat. Enjoy my evening. Thank you very much. I certainly intend to, and I hope you enjoy your evening as well, Canadian Lady. Thank you very, very much for the support. Kind of thinking I might do a big walk all around downtown, like in a big rectangle, I guess you could say, around downtown. Hey, Devish Patel, welcome. Thank you very much. And Raja Patel, good evening to you, sir. What's the current temperature? It's somewhere in the 20s, like 22, 23 maybe, but it's muggy, so it feels more like 30 degrees Celsius. Picard, engage. The Dufferin City School, 1876. I guess the original building was located here, because this one certainly does not look like it was built in 1876. And I guess they saved that from the original building. It's called Lord Dufferin School. Hey Maroof, how you doing? Yeah, we had some rain earlier, Vivian. It didn't last very long, at least not downtown. But there are some potential for thunderstorms in the forecast for this evening. Hey, Whitby dude. A new left-right video. Yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while, right, Steve? I might have to do one of those. There's a new building going in here at the corner of Parliament and Gerrard. It's part of the redevelopment of Regent Park. This is where they tore down some of the old mid-rise buildings that were once there, dating from the 1950s. Missed some rain in Florida. As long as it's not hurricanes, right? Hey, John Nicholson, hello. Short Alright, we're going to walk through the heart of Cabbagetown here along Parliament Street. The 506 Carlton streetcar. Hey, there's another fountain for my fountain walk. I've shown that one before though. I think it was in my original fountain walk video. Hey, Jeff Bologna, how you doing? My Bologna. Dung 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 dung. Here's the Ben Wicks. So what? Hey, Jane DeJaren. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the $7. Have a great walk, Ken. If it thunderstorms, stay away from the lightning. I'll definitely try. I'd say that's a very good plan, very sound advice. And I appreciate your support, Jane. Thank you so much. I have my umbrella, so I'm ready for whatever comes my way. And I'm wearing my Vessi shoes, so my feet will stay dry. Hey, Gordon Freeman. Josephine Halligan, hello. Yeah, I just remember Ben Wicks from the comic strip. No frills won't be beat. My least favorite grocery store in my surrounding area. I did a video once of all the grocery stores that were within a 10 or 15 minute walk of my building, and that's one of them, but that's the one I least like going to. Patrick Sibian, hello, how you doing? Hey, Red Sea Hookah Lounge. And Josephine Halligan, 99 pence super sticker. Thank you very much for your support as well, Josephine. Very much appreciated. Hope all is well across the pond. What's up, Canadian Giant? And the humidity is real, man. It's really kicking in now. We're at Carlton and Parliament. I walked past here my last live stream, going that way. After walking through Cabbagetown, which is all around us, but mainly from that direction I walked. Yeah, I heard about the strike at Metro. Hey Mayan, how you doing? Doing a live stream.
Live stream?
Live stream, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I be on it?
You want to say hi? Yeah?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Have a good evening, man.
See you.
Yeah. Friendly fella. Oh, lots of nice places all along Parliament here. I'll take us up to St. Jamestown. Maxim 1. Yeah, it's just a neighborhood strip with all the usual retail and restaurants, kind of serving the east side of downtown. surrounded by lots of old residential neighborhoods and some high density areas as well. That was an old theater once upon a time. Now it's a dance studio. But there's a notice I see on it to redevelop the building, but I think they're going to preserve the old structure and build a mid-rise on top. So some densification coming to this part of Parliament Street. Jet Fuel Coffee. That place has always been all closed up like that. Even when they were serving customers, they still look like they were closed. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Mostly during the pandemic. Hey, Zach Thong, hello. Yeah, there are a number of nice murals around the neighborhood. And this is probably my favorite building on the strip here. Hey, thanks, Matt D. Is this another 3-hour stream? I don't think it's going to go that long this time, Gertish. Maybe 2 hours? I never know for sure because sometimes I just find myself in the mood to keep on walking. Hey, perpetually... Oops, went away. Perpetually Taggy. £1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Get a tasty beverage to keep you hydrated, and I certainly will. Thank you very much for your support. I'll definitely need to hydrate myself a couple of hours into this walk, if not sooner. The humidity is kicking in. They got some ice cream there. They're cooling off right now. Yeah, I have the power bank at the ready. Here's a place where you can get tacos, small plates, and margaritas, according to their sign.
I kind of got on the wrong way.
Yeah, this is a nice area. It has way more of a neighborhood feel than Yonge Street, which is the street closest to my building in the other direction that's lined with retail. We all know what downtown Yonge is like. Not a very neighborhood feel. You just feel like you're in the middle of a big city, basically. Whereas this definitely has much more chill vibes. Everything's a lot more small scale. Old Cabbage Town, as the street signs say. A nice variety of shops and restaurants. Not as many chain stores, lots of locally owned businesses. I like Yonge Street for what it is, but I also like Parliament Street here for what it is as well. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy, hello. And Wing Zero, what's up? Alright, here's Wellesley Street. For all your flower needs across the street there. And if you need a Nestle Crunch, apparently that's the place to go. With a sign like that, they better darn well have Nestle Crunch in there, right? If they didn't, I don't know, a strongly worded letter might be in order. Wow, that sounds pretty interesting, Canadian Giant. I had a job with Canada Post when I was about 19 years old, delivering ad mail. So I wasn't a full-fledged mailman, but I did get the Canada Post mail bags to deliver my ad mail, and they had the keys to those boxes you see around the neighborhood on the corners to load them all up with my ad mail as I went around my route. I didn't stay with that job for very long though. I don't know if I would eventually became a mailman if I stuck with it. It's a job that involves walking, so that's why I took it, because as you all know, that's what I love to do. Walk and get paid. Hey Jeanette, how you doing? Cooking and watching the stream. Sounds like a perfect combination of things to be doing. Hey Sebastian, how you doing? Hey, Tom Seeley, how you doing? And LAB, hello. All right, I'm gonna cut through the St. Jamestown neighborhood. We're gonna start making our way west. I won't go all the way up to Bloor. Hey, High Fiver, how you doing? Tay G, all right. Well, thank you for the correction. I was trying. Here's St. Jamestown. Just many big old apartment buildings all clustered together. This dates from the 1960s when most of these towers went up. Some of them went up in the 50s, but most of them went up in the 60s. Do I ever play GeoGuessr? Not really. I have seen it a few times when Johnny played it on his home streams. So that was the only time I sort of played it in a sense as I was watching, but I've never bothered to just try it out on my own for fun. It's a game that, you know, I would probably enjoy. I just never really think of doing it. Hey, Clayton Crawford. Hey, hey. How you doing? Seems like it's been a while. Looks like this building is in need of some rejuvenation here. I think some of them are getting a sprucing up with some new balconies and things like that. I think this one certainly is in need of it. And the neighborhood school. This school predates all these apartment buildings. This used to be an old Victorian neighborhood, much like the rest of Cabbagetown with the old brick townhouses and whatnot. It was all cleared out for this high-rise community, but the school remains. And I just saw another super chat roll in. Hey, Gordon Freeman, $5 for in the 90s was magical. People were cooler then too. Hey, I won't argue with the 90s being a cool time. I was definitely enjoying my existence during the 90s. I was having some good times. Thank you very much for the $5. Yeah, I have some pics of Grunge Ken laying around. Or might have to put some of them online maybe on the old Instagram. Grunge Ken with the flannel and the long rock and roll hair. Well, you've all seen that before. Sweet dreams. Yeah, the sky looks like it could just start raining at any moment, you know? Like, it doesn't look like it's going to be crazy thunderstorms any second, but it looks like it could just start raining. Just water could just start falling from the sky without any warning. Hey, a limitless thinker. Well, hey, you can always come back to visit. You might even find some of your old haunts from those days still around. You never know. Certainly a lot of the old buildings are still around anyway. Some parts of Toronto have barely changed since the 80s, you know, physically how they look. Other parts have changed enormously. Bleecker Street. That's Sherbourne Street over in that direction. Let's go back down to Wellesley. think this building is getting a do-over with its balconies getting replaced, the railings at least getting replaced. Hey, Chris Mills, $5 for the root beer replenishment. Thank you very much, Chris. The always necessary root beer replenishment. I appreciate your support towards the never-ending supply of root beer. Yeah, I think I've seen some pictures of right after Robarts Library was built. Quite the stark contrast. Hey, Leslie 1971. Yeah, big changes for sure around there. Alright, let's head west again, as we were before. My apartment is so cold, I actually had to turn off my AC a few times. But before I left, I turned it on again, so when I walk in after the stream, it will be like a freezer. Hey, Dirk G, hello. Watching from Dortmund, Germany. I haven't been to Dortmund, but I've been to several other German cities. I'll have to save Homewood for another video. I have done some videos walking along there before though. But the plan for this one is for me to continue walking west for a ways before I start heading south again. We can take a look down good old Homewood. Hey, Scott Briggs, hello. Yeah, unfortunately that's true. One of them operated around this area too, this part of the city we're currently walking through. We're walking west on Wellesley Street East. On a muggy Saturday evening with chance of a thunderstorm. We'll see if that happens. Should I tempt fate? Should I go, I dare you to thunder and lightning all over me, Mother Nature, I dare ya. Let's see what you got. Nope, there's never been a World's Fair or an Olympics in Toronto. And we're crossing Jarvis. Yeah, I suppose gas is expensive downtown. I've never really noticed too much though, being a non-driver. Does Hooker Harvey still have it? Yeah, Hooker Harvey's is there. Shows no sign of going away anytime soon. There are literally redevelopments happening all around it, with buildings planned to be built on the west side of it, on the north side of it, but the building itself will be untouched. Yeah, it's like a heritage site now, yeah. Hooker Harveys can never be harmed. It'll be like that scene from the movie Up, where the old man's house is literally surrounded by tall buildings on all sides. Maxim Run, that's right. You've seen that movie. We're at Church in Wellesley. The humidity. Continue west. Hello. Hey, Hunter Stewart Hobbies. Welcome to the stream.
stuck in.
Downstairs. They kind of, you know.
Hey, Harjot, how you doing?
I had the.
Going to be crossing Yonge Street in the next few minutes. So I'm going to keep heading west. I just recently did a Yonge Street walk for the channel where I walked down in the evening just to see how busy it was on a Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Hey, Bob Schindorf, good evening. How you doing? She's wearing the New York City t-shirt that John Lennon is wearing in the famous picture of him standing on a rooftop with his hair blowing in the wind. The exact same shirt. Here is Wellesley subway station. Hey, Rob MNR. Welcome to tonight's stream. A humid Saturday night. Hey, thanks, David's Life. Yonge and Wellesley. This is where my wintertime snowstorm short of the guy kicking the car happened. Man kicks car while walking dog. Happened right here. 3.5 million views later. Right. Yonge Street. Or some American tourists mispronounce it, Yonge. Yonge Street. Hey, Visit, how you doing? Is it cold and rainy in Scotland? Well, it was rainy here too. It might still be rainy later on, we'll see. But not cold, hot and muggy and rainy. So I guess that's a bit better than cold and rainy. Just the way it's spelled. It's not spelled Y-O-U-N-G. It's spelled Y-O-N-G-E. But it's pronounced Young. But if you didn't know how it was pronounced, you'd probably think it was Yonji or Yongi or Yong. Something like that. Hey, Dopey Tripod, what is up? What are they doing here in the bike lane? There's the new park across the street. Nice little park. So now we're on Wellesley Street West. After we cross Yonge, we move to the west side from the east side. Typical Scottish summer. Alright, here is Bay Street. Let us continue west. Bay Street goes down to the lake. It goes right through the financial district and then ends at Queen's Quay, right along Lake Ontario. We will continue walking west. That's right. St. Joseph's College School. That's an all-girls high school. Named after George Young. What a good solid name, eh? Yeah, I've done a bunch of walks on the channel, walking along the whole length of Bay Street from one end to the other. Some of them heading north, some of them heading south. Humidity is 86%. Feels more like 106%. Yeah, I think that was a claim due to the fact that Yonge Street was also Highway 11. And Highway 11 ended like 1,600 kilometers away in northwestern Ontario. But over the years, Yonge Street and Highway 11 sort of separated from one another, and they're not one and the same anymore. So Yonge Street does not go that entire way anymore, so it's not able to claim that longest street in the world title as a result. You'll find old books, old Guinness Book of World Records though, that had that claim in there. Like if you look at older editions, it'll say it. But new ones, new editions, it doesn't say it anymore. I have some old editions of the Guinness Book that do have that title or that claim in it, that record. All right, Queen's Park Crescent East. That's what this is. That's Queen's Park right there. There's the Provincial Legislative Assembly building right there. There's people smooching across the street right there. All right. I could walk through Queen's Park, but I'm going to keep heading west. We'll go right to the end of Wellesley Street. Whew. Thanks for putting up your thumb. Now you know how the Fonz feels, right? His thumbs must be exhausted. Hey, can I put this thing down now? Hey, Cunningham. My thumbs are tired. Is this still construction hell over here? Going into the U of T campus. I see people walking over there, so maybe it's passable as a pedestrian. Sunday, Monday, happy days. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll just take a peek over here and see if I can actually walk through this area. Pedestrian access routes. Here's a handy map that shows me where I can go. Okay, okay, yes, okay, yes. This has been going on for years now, this project here. I was doing a stream well over a year ago through here, and I got stuck in a spot that I couldn't walk through, and I had to like climb over fences and things just to get through. They're building a big underground parking underneath the big open, like grassy quad in the center of the campus. And they're turning it into a underground parking area. And I think just a lot of other pathways and walkways and whatnot are all being rebuilt. This is the Hart House.
It was still considered. No.
Could just pretend we're in Hogwarts or something like that. Hey, Tom B. Hello, hello. So that leads over to Hoskin Avenue if you walk through there. You can see Trinity College through that archway on the other side of Hoskin. Kind of a neat view. It'll be nice when this is all finished. Yeah, I think a lot of the architecture here was definitely inspired by British architecture, English, Scottish.
Don't get in there. Come on. Nova, hey. Nova. Thank you.
There are big contingents of English and Scottish people in the city, people with backgrounds from those areas. So this is where the underground parking is going, I think, here. Look at this one. And most of these older buildings do date from the 19th century. So they are legit old. Not just made to look old. Hey Ida, how you doing? So this was a big grassy expanse here. And it will be again once this project is finished. Right, Tom? Yeah. And you can see the campus is like right downtown, you know? Definitely one of the most urbanist university campuses in North America. Hey SG, how you doing? Convocation Hall straight ahead. It's obviously quiet here now due to it being a Saturday, but walk through here on a weekday and it's very busy. It does look like a proper university campus, right? Just like you see in all the movies. Like Harvard, you know, or Yale, or Princeton. All those very expensive private Ivy League schools. We don't have an Ivy League in Canada, but U of T definitely ranks, I think, among them. Can I not get through here? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Last time I walked through, I don't think this fencing was here. I don't think I can get through. See, once again, I get foiled by fencing. I was just talking about that earlier. I don't think I want to climb any fences right now. Might have to go around. An unplanned detour. Hey, that makes the stream more fun. Where will I end up? I should have looked at these signs that tell me, hey, you can't walk through there. You have to walk along this path. I just wasn't paying attention to the signs. Pay attention to signs, people. So I think this is going to take me out to St. George Street, I think. Hey, Perpetually Teji, yes, thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate it. And your support is awesome. Hope you can catch the next stream. I do these every few days. Hey, crikey. Junction, what's your construction? On St. George Street, heading south. I wasn't planning to walk along St. George, but just kind of ended up that way. Hey, Alan K, what's up? So we're still walking through the U of T campus. This is just sort of one of the main streets running through the campus, probably the main street. If you had to choose one, St. George would be it. Hey, Jacqueline S., hello. Just chilling, that sounds good. Hey, Algernon Templeton. We got quite a few people watching from the UK. On College Street. Hey, Sonia from Texas. Hey, welcome. By all means, enjoy. Hope you get some good views as I walk along. Here's a good view. Got an alley and a tower. Undone Sums, howdy. Hey, it's Henry Street. We all know a Henry, right? He was streaming today, actually. I'm sure Canada would be glad to have you, Rob. So there's the street I was going to walk down until I was foiled by the fences. Just a minor detour.
I get lost whenever I
Alright, here's McCall. I'm just going to walk down here for a block or so, and then we'll make our way over to Simcoe Street. I think I'll walk south down the whole length of Simcoe. Good? Yeah, I got fenced in. Isn't there a song that says, "Don't fence me in"? Da 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 da. Don't fence me in. across here.
That's right. I told you what I
Alright, gonna make our way to Simcoe, named after the founder of Toronto. Or I suppose he founded the town of York, which became Toronto. Things are getting more dense now. Getting into the part of downtown where all the tall buildings are. All the tall buildings. Hey, Nancy Mattis, you made it. This is called Murray Street. It's just a short stretch. Sort of along the backsides of a couple of hospitals. Princess Margaret Hospital and Mount Sinai Hospital. Yeah, that's right. Toronto was incorporated in 1834 as the City of Toronto. Before that, though, it was the town of York, and I think that started from 1793 or 94. Alright, I think Simcoe Street is over here. Whew, I am sweaty. This is Elm Street. Waiting to try and cross the street here. Okay, now's my chance. I think I just got a text or something. Hey, Kathleen Wallace, how you doing? Oh, I just received a PayPal from John Roycroft. Thank you very much, John Roycroft, for your PayPal donation. Very, very much appreciated. I hope you are enjoying the walk. Hey, Carl Roth, how you doing? It was nice of my phone to let me know. Alright, let's walk all the way down to the end of Simcoe Street. This will take us south along the west side of downtown, and it'll end down by the lake. A very courteous phone indeed, yes. Dundas Street. Nice break in traffic. Just looking east. Yonge and Dundas is way up there. You can see the bright lights already starting to glow as the sun gets lower and lower in the sky. And Kathleen Wallace, $6.99 super sticker. Wow, thank you also, Kathleen, for your support. It is very much appreciated. I hope you've been enjoying the walk as much as I have. You can see the spinning discs from the old Sam the Record Man sign. They're not lit up very much now, it's not dark enough, but you can make them out though, on top of that building. Sam the Record Man. That's all that's left of it. You see a Tim Hortons? There's an OPP car parked here. That's Ontario Provincial Police. But this is the Toronto City Police here, this division building. You don't see a lot of OPP cars right in the heart of downtown. You'll see them on the highways. There's a fun fact about the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper album. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. There's a picture of the Beatles wearing their Sgt. Pepper regalia And Paul has a patch on his shoulder that says OPP, and that is an Ontario Provincial Police patch that he has on his shoulder that he got from somewhere or someone, and he thought, hey, this looks cool. So a little bit of Canadiana attached to the Sgt. Pepper album. Are you down with OPP? Down with OPP, yeah, you know me, OPP. This development is really coming along. Sort of a bit of a game changer for this otherwise quiet little stretch of Simcoe Street here. Hey, evening Lisa. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're heading south down Simcoe. Sub count, it's close to 15,600. It was like 15,582, I think, when I began the stream. So maybe we'll pass 15,600 before the stream is over. That would be nice. Hit the subscription button, by the way, if you haven't already. Maybe that will indeed happen. And the like and the share and all those other buttons you see, hit them all. Got 258 viewers right now. Hey, Heriberto, hello. Thanks, Alan K. I'm hoping to hit 16,000 subs in the next month or so. Maybe by the time I'm in North Bay, we'll be getting around that number. That would be nice. Got some nice pedestrianized areas around here. There's the Campbell House, an historic house that was relocated here from another part of the city. But it fits in alright, it looks cool. This was originally on the east side of downtown and they moved it over here. Continuing along Simcoe Street. Hey, Nancy Mattis, $5. Don't leave us, Ken. Stay one for 3 hours. Well, I'm not planning to end it anytime soon, Nancy. I'm not sure if it'll hit 3 hours, but it'll definitely go over 2 hours. Thank you very much for your support once again, Nancy. You know how much I appreciate it. So this is Queen Street West. Pretty hopping along here right now. Let's see if I can get across here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to North Bay in August. Around the first half of August. Viewers. Maybe we'll cross the 300 threshold tonight. We'll see. Nice view of the Canada Life building from this side too. The weather vane is going down. Usually that would indicate that the temperature is falling. I guess I don't mind that if that's true. Going by train. No, there's no train to North Bay. There used to be, but there's not anymore. Although there's talk of reinstating it. I think it's actually underway for them to reinstate the train service, but that won't be happening before I go. And we're taking the bus. Megan and I are taking the bus. Large alley. Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably see the Palmers while I'm there. We're only there for 2 days, 2 nights basically, so going to be running around. I want to get in at least one live stream and at least one pre-recorded video, if not more. Plus hanging out with my mom, of course. We're staying in a hotel, so we'll be going back and forth from the hotel to my mom's house. So it's going to be a pretty happening couple of days in North Bay. Yeah, Megan has never been, so it'll be our first trip there. Two-hour drive, yeah. In good traffic, you can drive from Vaughan, say Vaughan Metropolitan Center. You can drive from there to North Bay in just under 3 hours, because we did it. Last time I went with my buddy Jim, he drove, and it was less than a 3-hour drive from Vaughan Metropolitan Center. So add another half an hour if you're going from downtown Toronto, I guess, depending on traffic, of course. You can definitely make it in under 4 hours if conditions are good. Closer to 3. Hey Clara, how you doing? Starting to feel some raindrops. Remember I teased Mother Nature earlier to show me what she's got? Well, maybe she's gonna do it. on, Mother Nature. Lay it on me. Adelaide Street. Never tease Mother Nature. I think I just did. Still pouring there, wow. Not messing around over in your neck of the woods, right, Vivian? Well, more raindrops. Those ones felt a bit heavier. Drive to Kleinburg, wow. I remember we went there for a school trip when I was about 10 years old to the McMichael Museum or gallery or whatever it's called, where the group of 7 paintings are. That was the one and only time I've ever been there. Got Muzak here at Elephant and Castle. Just about at King Street as we marched south down Simcoe. Okie dokie. Do I have a Dollarama umbrella? Well, pretty much. It's about as good as a Dollarama umbrella in terms of quality. Maybe a Dollarama umbrella might be a bit better actually than this one. So we'll see how it holds up. I'll be doing a walking tour of Jane and Steele's. Well, I don't know, SG. Anything's possible though. Anything's possible. I might do a walking tour sometime of York University, which I haven't done yet, so that would take me up into that area. And also maybe Vaughan Mills Mall would be video worthy, which would also take me past there. At Wellington. What's my battery at? 31%. Maybe I will plug in my power bank there when I get a chance. Hey, Rob MNR. 4-pound super sticker. Thank you very much, Rob, for your generous support. It means a lot. Hope you're enjoying from across the pond. Hey, Pittsburgh RPG. Thank you very much, Rob. Okay, where can I put this down to plug in my power bank? I think I see a box up ahead. Oh, that's not a box, that's a person. There's a person standing up ahead with a red shirt, and I thought they were a mailbox. Excuse me, sir, I'm just going to put my gimbal on top of you for a moment, please. You look like a mailbox. I think I see a spot where I can put it. Or maybe not, actually. Scatabush has Muzak. Darn you, Scatabush. You and your Muzak. You're making it hard for me to plug in my power bank here. I should go up to that guy and tell him, anyone ever tell you you look just like a Canada Post mailbox? Nope. Look what we got going on here, eh? Yo. All right, thanks.
I don't protect you.
Ass hats, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Those were grown men, by the way. Not 14-year-old boys. Those were grown men. All right. Hey, Robin DL. All right, I found a spot where I can finally put this down and plug in my power bank. Okay, power bank plugged in. Yeah, let's check out the plants. And south we continue. Down Simcoe. Hey, JK is in the house. Raining in the northern GTA. I wonder if it'll come down to downtown. I felt some rain earlier, but it seems to have stopped. You were lurking with the best of them, right, JK? Am I sure it was rain? I hope it was rain. It better have been rain. Anything else is unacceptable. Whew, we reached the point where my shirt is stuck to my body. Sort of like the plastic wrap on a slice of cheese. You know how you have to peel that wrapper off the single slice of cheese? That's what I'll have to do later with this shirt. Premier Boulevard.
C'est rouge partout, wesh.
Z Tower. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of reflections of the tower in buildings. There are a bunch of different buildings around town that reflect the tower.
It's right here. Yeah, right here.
In really cool ways.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, right.
Hey Chi, how you doing? Welcome to tonight's sweaty, humid Saturday night stream. Anthony Salinas, how you doing? There's the trouble-plagued ICE condos. I pity the people who live in that building on a permanent basis. They have to put up with all kinds of nonsense. Since a big part of the building is made up of Airbnb units. Yeah, it's not on fire tonight, no. Hey, welcome, Jeanette. Enjoy your dessert. But yes, by all means, sounds great. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.
So how are you guys taking the GO train now? Yeah. We'll take Mr. Coleman here. Mr. Coleman here.
Oh yeah, from that bite. It was a bite.
It was a bite.
Under the Gardner Expressway. Hey, Mark Sterling. Yeah, they're trying to spruce up the underside of the Gardner with some paint. I suppose it helps a little bit. Here's the stinky parking garage, as I like to call it.
And mine.
What is the issue here? Hey, Heron Song 1977. Hello, hello.
You're not Japanese. Why do you want to fucking take everyone's picture?
Okay. What Beatles character would I play? Well, John Lennon is really the only one that I would really be interested in playing. Got a bit of a traffic nightmare going on here. Hey, Lenny Aberdeen, how you doing? This is when it's good to be a pedestrian, right? When you see this sort of nonsense here. Traffic chaos is weirdly entertaining to me when I'm a pedestrian who's able to just walk away from it at any time I want. Don't provoke Mother Nature. I like to live dangerously. Hello, Louise. How you doing? Here's the parking garage that smells like pee, as I mentioned. It's not long for this world. There are plans to tear it down. Put up a tall residential tower. This part in here is where it smells like pee. Let's see. Yep, still smells like pee. Woo! A Toronto landmark, yeah. Imagine getting locked in there. That's what I do. I just walk around the city sniffing various locations to see whether or not they smell like pee. That's my purpose in life, I think. I'm the pee inspector. Inspector P. Maybe I do have canine ancestors. Maybe it's like a real life splice situation, you know? That's Love Park across the street. Let's see if the water is still green. It turned all green due to rampant algae growth, due to the failure of the filtration system or something along those lines. Tom bikes? No, but I'll definitely put that on my list of places to sniff. It's Love Park. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. It's Love Park. Do-do-do. Does this look green? Well, it doesn't look as bad, I think, as it did earlier. You can still see there's lots of algae, though, on the floor of the pool here. Last time I walked through here for my video, I missed a few of the animals. There's little animals all around here. So maybe I'll get a better look at them this time. There's one there. Is there any up there? Hey, Red Storm Pro, how you doing? Save the P Tunnel Fund. Do I have to go to Rochester? There's a big brown beaver. Winona had a big brown beaver. Well, algae or no algae, there's lots of people hanging out and enjoying the park. It's not like people are going to be jumping in the water anyway. Maybe some odd child here and there might want to take a dip. I like it, you know? A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. Yeah. Uh-oh, my gimbal. My gimbal went kablooey. Okay, wait. There we go. You can pause and read at your convenience. So that's it for It's Love Park. Na na na. The water is green, but that's okay with me. It's Love Park. At least it's not yellow, because then it would be pee. If you're friends with P, then you're friends with I love that song, yeah. If you're friends with P, then you're friends with me. If you're friends with P. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How's it go? Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't go that high. Ooh, woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, woo-hoo-hoo. We're on Harbor Street. Lots of loud traffic noises around here. Got a nice financial district view though. It's nice to be appreciated, Nancy Mattis. You know, Tom Green actually did a few videos walking around in downtown Ottawa, his home city, because he moved back to that area from Los Angeles. So he did walk around in downtown Ottawa on his YouTube channel, talking to some random people on the street, just like he used to do back in the old days, before he became famous. If you honk, I can honk too. Let's all honk. I think someone else should honk. Got a good crowd. Where's everybody going? They're all walking. I caught a live trip on my stream. She tripped over this. It's like a little curb thing here. That's right. Only on the Ken Continuum channel will you see live tripping in action. Yeah, Scotiabank Arena right over there. Hey, welcome back, David. There we go. I knew there'd be more. Give us more. Is that all you got? Well, welcome, ATO. Thank you for your declaration. That's right, they're just saying hello. It's like, hey, there's that Continues fellow. Let me honk at him. Honkity honk. Hey, Christos. Yikes, Nancy. Well, I'm glad that nothing bad happened from that incident. On the verge of hitting 300 concurrent viewers, although as soon as I said that we lost 5. The curse. And we're looking right up Yonge Street. I would say no, Nancy. I don't think you should tear anyone. Just go out and have a good time.
What we could do is one of us would like pull the guy up. Or about four of us. Well, I'll take a turn. Delay arm.
Yeah, the rentals. I think I like that song better than any Weezer song, you know? Maybe Weezer is the better band on the whole, but I think I like that one song by the Rentals better than any one Weezer song.
So basically, one of us going.
I probably shouldn't have crossed. I think I might have to cross back again. Hey, I'm with you there all the way, Lisa. I like the fact that it isn't pretty everywhere. That would be pretty boring. Like here. Not pretty, but I still like it. Let's walk past this huge new construction site. The old LCBO building is being partially demolished here. And two enormous towers are going up on this site. They're going to be taller than these ones behind. 90-story range, I think, the tallest one. 299 meters. And its neighbor rising over here, where that crane is going to be the one that might be 105 stories. Some of the tallest buildings in the city are all going to be clustered right along this stretch here. Look at this, they're forcing people to walk out into the traffic here. Like no protection or anything, you're just walking right in the lane. They couldn't put some pylons or something along here? There's no traffic right now, but if there was, it would be kind of a drag. And it goes on and on and on. Well, they're not polite when they're behind the wheel of a car. See? I got honked at because I'm literally walking in the only place I can walk. That was ridiculous. Yeah, you put a lot of otherwise polite Torontonians behind the wheel of a car and it's like a Jekyll and Hyde type situation. Some of the most aggressive, asshole-ish drivers you'll ever encounter. The big Loblaws here on the other side of this parking garage. Not going to be playing any Frogger here. I'll leave that to George Costanza. I do like these views of the financial district popping up over the Gardner Expressway though. I think that's pretty cool. Hey, Valerie Rogers. People just get really bent out of shape, right? When they're driving, when they're trying to get somewhere. It's like, you're in front of me! Why are you in front of me? Honk! My limo is waiting. Hey, Clayton Crawford. Hey, have a good night. Thanks for watching the stream for a while. It's good to have you. It's always nice when I get a friendly smile as someone passes by, instead of a looking like I'm crazy kind of look. I think I've gotten quite a few looking like I'm crazy looks during this stream today. Thanks, Raja Patel. I saw we just hit 300 concurrent viewers, but then it dipped down again. But I'll count that. So, hello to all 300 of you. Hope you're enjoying as I walk around on a muggy Saturday evening. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. All that jazz, you know the drill. Catch all my streams and videos. I do these regularly, both live stream and pre-recorded videos, exploring all the nooks and crannies of Toronto with some sometimes witty remarks, sometimes not so witty. Well, I get reactions, every sort of reaction from every age group of people. I get friendly older people, I get younger people who look at me like I'm nuts, vice versa. Can't really pin it down. Gonna have to cross here. There's an eastbound GO train. Or it could be going north also, but it's heading east for this leg of the journey. Let's run. I don't want to wait. I'd have had to wait there for 5 minutes. This is Lower Sherborne Street. Yeah, I mean, even my videos from 5 years ago seem like a bit of a time capsule now. Just imagine what it'll be like in 50 years, you know? If these still exist in some form somewhere. Lots of nice greenery along this stretch of Lower Sherborne. Yeah, that would be cool, foil hat. That would be cool. Nice sudden financial district view just opened up. I'll get a kick out of that, Emma. Maybe I'll freeze myself and then be thawed out in the future as the 21st century walking guy. No, I haven't gone to the island on my channel ever. The only part of that really appeals to me is the ferry ride to and from the island, where you get the awesome skyline view. Being on the island itself seems kind of boring to me. I know it's nice and all, I've been before, but as far as content for the channel, yeah, it just doesn't seem that appealing to me. It's like, yeah, here's a bunch of trees and grass. There's a couple of nice beaches, including the clothing optional beach, which I wouldn't be able to show on my channel anyway. I got a warning from YouTube for my Pride street fair video because there was a couple instances of brief nudity. So it wasn't a strike, but it was a warning. Literally just people walking by for a second or two. Hey, Michael Stern, how you doing?
Yeah.
We're walking along the Esplanade now, heading east. Hey, Shannon, hello. Yeah, no naked bike ride. That's already passed now anyway. It's kind of a neat mural here. St. Lawrence Community Recreation Center.
I think he was actually one.
The ice cream cones and income tax all in one location. What a combination, I tell you. Toronto is just full of surprises. This is the Esplanade. Gertage. There's another fountain. I didn't know about this one. Lo and behold. Unexpected fountain. Oh, the famous mural, yeah. I walked past it. We can sort of see it down there. This is a well-known mural here. I think it's appeared in a few TV shows and movies. Hey, Maureen Bruce, have a good night. Thank you very much for joining. Why do I have the feeling I'm going to get a transmission notification walking through this little section here? Let's see if I'm right. It just seems like a prime location for crappy internet. Was that right, Lisa?
I guess like the running joke here.
Hey, the signal held up. It's nice to be wrong. There's the distillery district right over there. So this is Parliament Street. Let us head north. Can I see myself? Hey, Toronto Seagull. No immediate plans. That's a once in a long while kind of trip, I think, for me. Toronto will never be finished. That's the thing. Once all the current projects are finished, there'll be a whole new crop of other ones just beginning. Well, thank you for waving back. Hello. Yeah, I walked past here on my stream last time when I was walking along Front Street here. This time we're going north. I try not to repeat my route of a previous video or stream. Hey, Melanie Medeiros. There's that nice old police station building. It's 51 Division. That's right, Vivian. You don't have to look very far to find a lot of cities in the Rust Belt that stopped growing decades ago and actually have been shrinking ever since. Hey, Sammy Woo, how you doing? Yeah, it's very historic. This end of downtown has lots of these old historic buildings. Corktown, and then beside that is Old Town. A couple more here across the street. I think I'm zoomed in a bit. There we go. Hey, Intuitive Imprints. We've been going for over 2.5 hours, a bit longer than I was thinking I would go. That happens. Sometimes it's just fun to walk. Sometimes my route takes a bit longer than I thought it would take. Sometimes I like to stop and dawdle a bit. All of the above. At Adelaide Street. Well, so far I have avoided getting rain. Now I get a transmission notification here. Why here? Hey, Joe Smith, all right. By all means, eating is important. In Richmond. Oh, the sky is looking a bit darker over in that direction. The clouds are looking a bit more stormy, right? Wouldn't you say? Over here it looks all right. Nancy Mattis, yeah, I've seen some of his videos. At Queen and Parliament. Hey, Gustavo Alameda. It is going by very fast. I think this Shoppers is going to be redeveloped. The residential tower will go on that site, and Shoppers is going to move down the street closer to Sherborne.
I just realized that like the exercise so
It feels very muggy, Toronto Seagull, like sweaty, sticky, humid, muggy, all of the above. Hey, Clark Kent has joined the stream. Welcome, Mr. Kent. Do we have Lex Luthor? He's probably lurking. That sounds like something Lex Luthor would do. Oh, I just felt the raindrop. Kal-El has arrived. Alright, there's Shooter Street. Yeah, not too many phone booths left, right, Clark? I have seen a few here and there, but you definitely gotta search for them a bit now. I think there's one at the corner of King Street West and Strawn. So if you're ever in need, you can head over there. That's the last one I noticed. That was a while ago though. For all I know, it could be gone now. And I saw one also in the Davisville neighborhood. Walking north along Parliament Street. See, it's starting to rain. These people are opening their umbrellas. I haven't got to that point yet where I'm willing to open mine. Actually, these little raindrops actually feel kind of refreshing, hitting my sweaty brow. Maybe if I open my mouth, I can get a nice, refreshing drink. No, I need more. A couple drops is not quenching my thirst. Alleyway. I've walked through these alleys before in a video. It was pretty fun. Hey look, it's the Freshco at Dundas and Parliament. This is where we were at the beginning of the stream. I've come full circle. Or I guess full giant rectangle is more like it. Starting to rain a bit harder now, but I could take shelter because I'm going to go inside the Freshco here. So I will be wrapping up the stream here after I went all around downtown in a big rectangular route. So thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed this Saturday evening stream. And look at the sky over there. That looks like stormy. I might get caught in a storm just walking home from the grocery store. That would be fun. I do have my Vessi shoes. I have my umbrella. So I say bring it on. But yes, thank you all for the awesome chats. I enjoyed talking to you all. Thanks to the mods for doing the awesome modding that you always do. And thank you also to all those who supported the channel with your super chats, super stickers, and PayPal donations. It is very, very much appreciated, and it means a lot to me, and it really does help out the channel a lot. And I'll be streaming again in the next few days, so definitely keep an eye out for that. And I'll be doing a premiere, of course, tomorrow evening on my channel, so I hope you can catch that. All right, well, I'm going to hop inside the Freshco over here. there it is. I'm gonna go in there and grab a few things to take home. So until next time, I will continue, and of course, like, share, and subscribe, hit all the buttons, all that jazz. That also definitely helps out the channel a lot. I'm getting close to 16K subs. Alright, have a great night, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Honk! One last honk.